Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros, inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7 metros 20 por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro. Y así se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No hago.
What's going on there? You put me big screen, bro. What's going on there, bro? Well, I guess I'm running the show, isn't it? I don't know.
Yo, it's making me look bad, bro. It's making me look bad. Unprofessional, my people. But big up to everyone locked in, man. Big up for D for pulling up, of course. Big up for D, bro.
My broski.
This one was supposed to happen for time, bro. For time. But big up for pulling up, bro. And yeah, man, where to start other than why you Arteta in, bro? Why? What's the secret?
I think I would say I'm Arteta in for now. I'm saying, like, whether I don't know if it really matters to be too tough about him like that. I feel like with him, I've seen more than most people that I've come across on YouTube, innit? Because I was there at Highbury. I used to go to the games.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen all the glory times, innit? So I feel like sometimes you can just, I don't know, man. I feel like it's you gotta weigh up everything and deal with everything as it goes along. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like he's giving himself a little bit of an issue at it currently. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's neither here nor there whether or not he. Yeah, go on. You gotta say something.
I was gonna say, how much do you give a manager, like not Arteta, just a normal manager comes in, you know, any manager in the world? How long do you give him? What's your like the point where like you're like that's enough? For me, it's 2 years.
Depends what club. It depends what club, innit? So
no, for Arsenal, for us.
Oh, for Arsenal.
For us. Yeah, for us.
Well, again, this is the issue with it because the manager that we had previously was Wenger. It was there for how long? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's
too long.
You gotta kind of judge it based on where the club is currently and where it was at the time and stuff like that. I feel like where Arteta was and where he brought us to, he deserved this 5-6 year run. But I feel like where he is now, I feel like you don't deserve another 5 year, 6 year run. You understand? I feel like now it's time. We're at winning point. It's just how long do you give him from now is the question I think you need to ask. Like if he had just come to the club now, for example, with the state that we're in now, challenging for trophies, a quality squad, young squad, how long do you give him to win titles from now? I think that's probably more of a realistic question because it doesn't matter if it's Arteta or whether it's someone else. You know what I'm saying? We still want to win regardless, innit? So how long do you give a manager from now with this squad is probably what the better question.
So you think the squad was the issue? I mean, when you think about it, yes, the squad was part of the issue, but don't you think he had 3 years ago, he had a squad enough to win a cup or two? Obviously, that's not the biggest goal that we're looking for, but like he had the chance to win along the way. That was my issue with it. See me, I got pissed off because I always give 2 years. Any manager comes in, I've give him a 2 years. Obviously, if you fuck up a lot in that 1 year, I'm
Mm.
I'm gonna start looking at you differently. Like Amarin, for example, with Man United, I can see it gonna work. I can just see it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
just see
yeah.
it ain't gonna work. I mean, for it to turn around, it needs a miracle. But I lost faith when we lost for fourth place to Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? That was when I lost faith. And that has not had nothing to do with a cup. And I didn't even want a cup that season, just wanted that fourth place. Get me back to Champions League and let's start playing. Let's start buying these players and let's move on, obviously, towards better things. You get me? So if he was winning along the way, fair enough. But he
Yeah.
got to a point where, like, 3 years ago, you could have won a cup or two, in my opinion.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And I think what we've probably got to stop doing online, like the fan base, is feeling like we're not on the same trajectory. We're all on the same side, really and truly. Of course, we all got different ideas. But the fact of the matter is, like, we've got this thing in the fan base where we're split for no reason.
Mm.
Do you get it? Like, we don't really have, the points are not really differing. The point is, Arteta, if you look at it on paper, he's not a successful manager on paper, is he? Like, this is the case of it. Obviously, it's not always paid on paper. He's done a brilliant job as an Arsenal manager to get us to the point we're at from where we were. But the facts are, on paper, you're not a winner. And that's what goes in the history books. So it just depends on whether you believe he still can win us titles or not. It's about what you believe in your heart, innit? That's what it comes down to, innit? What someone believes, what individual person believes. Like, I still believe he can do it, but it's when can you do it? Do you know what
So
I
for
mean?
you, the issue is time.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
time. Yeah,
is
of
that the
course.
issue for you?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
That's what
like,
the issue. That's what the
uh,
issue is for everyone, isn't it?
yeah, I guess so. I guess so when you think about it that way. But like, you've seen. Let's move it on. But
Mm,
like, you've seen this summer transfer window that we had this season.
yeah.
I feel like, in my opinion, and this obviously is not a reflection of what my so-called, you know what I'm saying, negative Arsenal fans think. I don't think, I think we could have done better by getting Rodrigo. I didn't think he was unrealistic, to be honest. But I felt like we did well with Eze.
Yeah.
We were probably the only team that went in for Eze. That's really like a big team, because we had us battling with Tottenham over Eze. You've got Gyökeres. I feel like we did well with that one as well, because and again, who wanted Gyökeres apart from Juve and Milan? I think it was Juve and Milan and us. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
were like the obvious option for these two. You get me?
Yeah.
Zubimendi, good player,
Yeah.
but like obviously what happened with Partey. And yesterday I caught a little bit of what you were talking about with Stricto, how we've
Yeah.
downgraded compared, and I agree with that, because I feel like Partey can play that lone six, and I'm not feeling like Zubimendi can. Apart from that, the other players are all right, but Madueke is someone that this will shock a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want Madueke, obviously, but I didn't want him for 52 million, to be honest. Like, it was big money. But now
Mm,
I'm starting to see like Madueke is a decent winger, bro. Like,
mm-hmm.
he can create, like he can attack his man, he can take on a fullback. That's the kind of winger I like, D. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of winger I like. I want you to cause problems all the time, attack the player, and anytime you can. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of winger I like. With Saka, yeah, and I know Saka did a lot for the club as well, so I have to put it out there as well. But like, Saka nowadays is too predictable. I'll be honest, too predictable. Pragmatic, I know where he's going. Like Madueke, I don't know where he's going. Right, left, I don't know. Do you get me? So I'm feeling like Madueke deserves a little bit of games before we let Saka come back
He's
into the
injured. He's
team.
injured for 6 weeks, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, bro. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Sadly, he's injured, bro. Like that.
Mm,
I believe that Madueke, after watching him for a little bit, bro, he's been our best winger, right? Arguably our best player.
definitely.
Arguably, if you don't count our defenders and stuff like that, because Gabriel and Saliba, I'm not counting them no more. Every game, 7, 8 out of 10, every
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
So yeah, man, I feel like you've got enough ingredients to win this season. I believe that even 3 years ago, you had enough to win a cup, maybe not the Premier League and Champions League, but now you
Yeah.
have enough to win that Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you think about that summer transfer window this season?
Yeah, it's a brilliant summer transfer window, but I think you're right. I think he has enough. I think this year is the first year, me personally, that I've looked at Arteta as potentially an issue. Like for the last few years, I mean, I've looked at him like, yeah, he's been competing at the highest level, and I've always felt like there's always been a hole in the squad, or what? Of course, he's created those holes at some points, but I've always felt like if he gets this, you know what I mean. And the point is now, like the last game, like I say, not playing Eze, not playing Waneri, leaving those guys on the bench. I think that's all his own doing, and I think those type of things, I feel like it becomes a major issue because all of a sudden we're playing against a team that we should be able to beat comfortably, and where we're drawing last minute of the game because of your decisions. This is solely your doing. So I think if we go across the season with more matches like that and results like that, I think that's where the tide will turn. Because even my brother, me, my I've got 5 brothers. The bear of us, you get me. So they were before the game, and
Shit.
some of the man. I was on a 10-way group chat call with a man from the ends, and when they're talking, and they're all of them are like, "Bro, what's wrong with this guy?" And we were all Arteta-ins. Do
All
you get
right.
me? Us man were all Arteta-ins, and all of a sudden, I know the tide is turning because we're on the phone complaining about him when we weren't doing that previously. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're moaning
Yeah.
about this. You can't go to a
Was
match.
this the last straw? Not to cut you off, but like,
Go
was this the last straw? Was like against Man City the point where you turned around and you was like, "Yo, bro, like we have a serious problem. Like this guy is really gonna cost us."
Yeah, bro. Like not even the last straw because I need to know. I need to see what you're doing is making sense. Do you get it? Like a lot of the
Mm,
time, you've done a lot of things that I didn't know made sense, and I just thought it wasn't your fault. Playing party right back, doing all those type of things, buying Havertz, play like all
mm.
those things. I just thought, okay, maybe you're seeing something, but you're a manager. You make mistakes. It happens. You're a human being. That's how I saw it. In it, I come from
You
a
made a
real
lot of
life.
mistakes with the transfers, but
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
talk about that another day.
yeah, but life is it's life, isn't it? People make mistakes. No one's perfect, bro. You understand?
Yeah,
And you gotta take it like it's a real life situation. I've made mistakes in life. People have made mistakes. It happens.
yeah,
But
everybody, bro.
when it comes down to specific games where the mistake doesn't have to be made, that's where it becomes a problem. I'm saying if I tell you, for example, don't go down that road, and you go down that road, whatever the consequences or what happens is, or it's on you now. You understand? The
Mm,
same way I say to
mm.
Arteta, I'm looking at Arteta. You've got Eze on the bench. Now, we've all decided a good year and a half ago that Trossard is not a starting player, regardless of whether he performs well or not. I don't care if he scores a hat trick in the last game. We all know he's not a starting player. He's a bench player. We all know that. And then you decide to. I was more irritated with the Eze Trossard um decision than I was
So
with
you
the.
wanted Eze as a left wing?
I would have taken Eze left. If you put Marino in the 10 and Eze left, I would have understood why you did that because you're playing Man City. I would have still been irritated, but I could
Mm.
say, okay, I know why you're doing that because we haven't got Odegaard and stuff like that. I would have still been annoyed, but it is what it is. But the fact that you
But
dropped
don't you
Eze
feel
as
like Eze
well,
hasn't been performing on that left wing?
well,
Like
he's had two games. It's not even about performing on the left. This is what people do. Like people say, has he not been performing? But the 2 games he started on the left, we've won. So I'm not really too bothered whether he's been performing or not. He got an assist in one and he didn't get an assist in the other. He started against Nottingham Forest, we won. Started against Bilbao, we won. So why does it matter?
no, it does matter because when you think about it, yeah, you've got Eze, you bought him for 67 million to do a certain job. And we all know where Eze kind of plays because he's that kind of free roam number 10. That's how I feel Eze is. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Or in my kind of football, Eze is
Mm.
that free roam number 10. Playing on that left wing, hogging the touchline and having Calafiore run further than Eze up the pitch or Declan Rice box crashing which we'll get to afterwards. Declan Rice, I have a long conversation about Declan Rice. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we're not using him to his full strength. Of course, because he's a baller, there's gonna be those little, you saw him with the little back heel, the little touch flicks because he's a baller. But like that's not how you use Eze. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, but you're looking to get the best out of a player at the expense of the team, or what? If he's performing to a certain level, that's helping the team win. It's a team game, then it suits. It depends, like I say, whether you want the best out of Eze, you want the best out of the team. The best out of Eze is to put him in the 10 role. The best for the team is to put him on the left with Odegaard in the 10. That's the best team that we can create. If
Don't
we
you
had
think Saka on the left would cut?
no,
Would
you're
cook.
going mad.
Listen,
you're going mad.
with me, you be hearing a lot of this shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're
Saka
going
on
mad.
the
You
left.
see me,
would cook.
Saka. If you're gonna move someone, you move Madueke to the left.
But Madueke's doing well on the right.
He's not doing that well, is he? He's not scoring goals and assisting, is he? He's playing okay. He's not doing that. If Saka was playing instead of Madueke, he'd be doing better than Madueke, wouldn't he?
I don't
You can't
know. I used to think that. But like
Rashid,
right
come on,
now,
bro.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
What
Rashid,
free DMs,
bro, be
free DMs.
serious. What you can't compare Madueke and Saka, bro. They're completely different levels, bro.
I don't know. That I
You
actually
don't
like.
know
We
what
had this
don't you know?
conversation.
What don't you know,
I
bro?
don't know. Right now, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of confused.
Well, then
I'm seeing
so
Saka
you're
on the
telling me what? Well, you're telling me what you've seen from Madueke. He's comparable to Saka from what you've seen.
the Saka right now or Saka from previous, or what do you mean? What kind of Saka? Define Saka. I'm gonna move like DJ right now.
Any Saka.
Define what Saka.
What
What
Madueke has
Saka
done
right
is not even close to what Saka's been doing for us. It's not even comparable. Madueke has done a few good jinky runs. That's it. He doesn't do anything
Yeah,
else.
Saka hasn't done. Obviously, he's injured, but we will see. This is the thing about Saka. Yeah, I'm feeling
He's
like it's
even got
too
more
big to
GA
be.
than Madueke, and he's hardly played.
But yeah, but football ain't just GA. But I understand. You need to give time to Madueke. He's getting into that team, bro. That guy is gonna give us the same amount of as goals and assists as Saka
Oh,
if you
you're
give him the
going
same
mad. You're
games.
going
You
mad.
have to give him the same games. It's
You're
not
going
fair.
mad.
It's not
You're
fair.
going mad. You're going
Look,
mad.
if you're giving 30 games to Saka, give 30 games to Madueke.
Why? Why?
Listen, I
It's a
didn't
team
used to
game.
like Noni. Huh?
Why though? Why do you want to give the same amount of games? Why? You just played the better player. Why do you need to give the same amount of
No,
games?
because for now, we're seeing that the left wing spot is Eze or nobody else is really that good to play that left wing spot for now. And we need Eze in that number 10. We can't continue playing this 3 DMs. This is criminal, you know what I'm saying?
We
This is
won't
some
play 3DM. We're up, like when Odegaard comes back, Odegaard will play. He will play. Won't he?
man.
Odegaard, he's not going to drop
Man.
Odegaard, is he?
That's something else we need to. My
He won't.
bro, do you know what it is?
He won't.
It's unfair. It's unfair because it's unfair for a player like Eze to come in and do what he did and not get another game, another shot at number 10. It's unfair. You get me? In my opinion. And I'm saying he came in, assist, my block.
Yeah, but he got an assist from what side did he get an assist from? From the left. He was playing on the left that game.
No. He played in the middle with the Martinelli.
Oh, you took
Am
me
I
back. How about
frozen?
the Gyökeres one? He was on the left, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the left on that one. But like I told you, because he's such a good player, am I froze? Am I frozen right now?
Yeah,
I'm feeling
frozen.
like
Yeah, but it's calm though.
my bad.
It's calm still. But yeah, I hear Rashid's thing. He just goes straight to full screen. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel like Madueke and Saka are completely different levels, man. I don't really class them in the same bracket, man. I feel like Madueke is far too wasteful for Saka, man. Big up Yasser, man. We saying my broski, saying my G. Big up the people in the chat, man. I'm trying to see. Big up Black Crew, big up Waha, big up Views on Sport, big up my broski. Right, bro.
Big up everyone in the chat. But yeah, like I was saying, the thing is that left hand side, going back to Eze came in, gave an assist. You won't give him another game. You have to give him another shot at it.
He gave him another game at
He
Bilbao. He played him up. He played on the left again in Bilbao the next game, bro.
Yeah, but that's the thing about him. What did he do? When Eze gets the ball,
Mm.
naturally, what does he do?
He drifts in.
Drifts in. Every
Mm.
time he was drifting in, Arteta was telling him, hug the touchline, hug the touchline. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not that touchline winger. If you want to play him as a left wing, you can, but
Mm.
you need someone running in behind the dummy, and I'm saying, at least be the decoy or something like that,
Yeah.
and him drifting into that number 10, kind of like left attacking midfielder. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how you use Eze. You don't put him as a touchline winger. He's not a touchline winger.
But we haven't
To be
even
a
had a
touch,
big enough sample size to know what the plan is yet, to be fair. Like, he's only played 2 games. The first game against Nottingham Forest, he got an assist. The second game against Bilbao, he was a bit underwhelming. We haven't really had a big enough sample size. This sample size has to be at least 10 games to see what he's like on the left for real. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to just judge it after 1 or 2
fair
games.
enough.
We don't really know like how he's going to be deployed. You get it? If he could end up tearing apart the next 3-4 teams on from the left, and all of a sudden we're talking about a completely different narrative. You know what I'm saying? Plays against Newcastle, tears it apart. Plays against, you know what I mean? Play against Burnley
Tears it
and that,
apart
tears
is
it
an
apart.
overstatement. Tears it apart. I don't know. I don't know about
He's
that
got
one.
the
But like,
talent to tear Newcastle to shreds, bro.
I mean, maybe you never know. The thing is that I'm feeling like the system ain't suiting anyone in this team. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not when nobody's playing to their strengths. I wanted to move driftly, you know what I'm saying, to Rice because we ain't got time. I know we only got an hour or whatnot. So I'm
Mm.
just moving quickly. That's why I'm moving quickly.
Yeah, it's
But
calm.
we'll
It's calm.
we'll have more convos about these players. But like moving to that situation where we have Rice, for example.
Mm.
Rice's position is not suiting. You can see that Rice isn't suiting that number 8 position. You get me? Now, if you
He's
want
not
him
really
as a
playing in a
box,
number 8 right now, though.
what is he doing now? Is he is he
They're
DM?
double pivoting. Like he goes and gets the ball from the center. But like last game, he was the deepest midfielder. Like if you're talking about last year with Party, then yeah, he was definitely in the 8 role. But in this game, this year, he
Do
obviously
you
was
think
playing in.
because Moreno played? Do you
It's
think
because
when
it's when
Moreno plays,
Zubimendi.
that's what happens?
It's when Zubimendi plays. Them Zubimendi moves around more than Rice does. If you watch the next game, you'll see Zubimendi he's not really a deep line 6. He's more of a box to box, but Zubimendi he goes everywhere. He actually helps Rice defensively because he wins the ball back a lot, but he hinders Rice attacking. Like Rice needs to go drifting and doing his own thing, and Zubimendi's not behind him. Zubimendi moves a lot, bro. Like if you watch the corners and when we got the ball and stuff like that, he's on the edge of the box a lot of the time. He's always around. Zubimendi's he gets attracted to the ball a lot. So Rice has to kind
Mm.
of be a bit deeper. So they're just getting used to each other, innit? That's what's happening. We still haven't figured it out. We
It's
still haven't
crazy
figured it
how
out.
we haven't. You know what I'm saying? We need to be on point with this, and then that brings me to the next question.
Mm.
What did you think about the game against Man City?
Disappointing, man. Like when the game was going on, I thought like we felt so much better than them. That's the first time I've played against Man City and felt that we're a lot better than them, and we should have been creating chance after chance after chance, and we weren't, and that's so disappointing, bro. Like it's the most that's probably the most disappointed I've been with an Arteta team. Like feeling like he can do the job. It's the most disappointing I've been. I know you've been Arteta out for a while, but
Yeah.
like I said, you might have just seen it before me, innit? Just how it goes. But I was so disappointed with him, bro. Like you decided to feel inferior to a team that we're better than. Do you get it? We're better than this team, bro. Like you might as well do that against Burnley as well. Why stop there? Why stop at Man City, bro? You might as well go for it. You might
You
as well
never
do it
know. He
again.
might do it. He
That's what
might
I'm
do it.
saying,
This
bro.
manager,
I won't put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past him because against Bilbao, it showed me as well. Like you just look at it, yeah, and you're like, you don't really need to play like that against Bilbao. You get me? Like, with all due respect to all the teams in the world, you know what I'm saying? We can't disrespect
Mm.
any team because it's football, innit? You never know what's gonna happen. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, having good players exists. Like, come on, Liverpool, every game they go out, they attack. I'm not saying to be attacked, just let it flow like Liverpool. Obviously, they
Mm.
have their flaws as well. But like you need to find that balance. You need the balance in the team. And the thing is that we have that kind of balance. We have a strong defense. Do you know what I'm saying? Why aren't we utilizing that? I heard Bearman saying that as well. Like, why aren't we utilizing that strong defense? Do you get me? You can you've got good attackers. You've got good now you've got a good striker. He's just won the best award in the world. I'm saying, regardless if you think, I know he came from Portugal, blah blah blah. All right, whatever. Divide it by 2. Divide the goals by 2. If he gets you that amount of goals, you're good. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool every season they challenge or win something just because of Salah. Sometimes Salah's out of the game because that's how Gyökeres is. People are now surprised of why Gyökeres is not touching the ball that often, and that's what Gyökeres is. He's kind of like Haaland, Salah. They go missing if they don't get the chances that they create for themselves. See, the thing is that they need to be the final touch. They can't be included in the build-up. It's like Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo right now. You can't include him in the build-up. If you do include him in the build-up, we're going back. We're going back, bro. Oh, the whole, do you know what I'm saying? The other team is just going to set back, go back to his place because he's so slow and he doesn't have that tech that can turn. For example, Havertz, you know, I don't really like Havertz. But Havertz got that tech. He can play a little 1-2. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got that tech on him. Get me? He's the finishing, that's the problem. But the other guy has the finishing, but doesn't have that tech. So don't include him in the build-up. You know what I'm saying? Leave him, let him be in that box and let him cook. The thing is that if you're playing with those 3 DMs, yeah, and then you've got 2 isolated wingers, D, hogging the touchline. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't you see how predictable it is? We're playing like I heard Yardy, Yardy, White Yardy. He was like, the formation was 7-0-3. It was 7-0-3, you know what I'm saying, in these games. Before Eze comes in, that's how much a number 10 can change it for you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This is something I clocked about Arteta like time ago, because when we were 8 points ahead, we had the lead, 8-point lead. Do you remember that one? Yeah, we had 8-point lead. We were cooking. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we were cooking. We were doing well. You know, was Rice there? I think Rice was there. Yeah, playing the number 6. Partey was injured a lot that season. I think Partey was injured a lot that season, or he played. But either way, we cooked that season, innit? But we conceded goals, obviously, because you're attacking. You're gonna concede goals. We conceded like 46 goals or something like that. Not that bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Not that bad. But like the next season, he just completely changed the whole system. Like, and I was there thinking, I thought you told us that the system takes 2 years. Do you know what I'm saying? For the players to understand the system and to play in a certain way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And this manager went from being ultra positive to just ultra negative. You get me? It's kind of like when someone out there, you know what I'm saying, gets his heart broken and that's it for him. He never loves again, and then never marries. Never. Do you think that's right? No. Do you get me? You move on, bro. You got your heart broken. That's 1 in a million. There's still fish out there. Do you know what I'm saying? There's still plenty of fish in the sea. It's kind of like that, but he just gave up and went back to reverted to the defending style. Cool. Okay, whatever. You can play whatever style you want. But there must be a plan going forward, bro. Do you know that we were worse than Bournemouth last season from overplay? Open play, D. Worse than Bournemouth. It is madness. You can't tell me, yes, injuries, yes, I understand that. But I'm seeing Barcelona cook without Lamine Yamal and top players they have. And you can't tell me, oh, that's Barcelona. Well, we're Arsenal too, innit? So, which one is it?
I agree with that, bro. Like, the thing is, as well, like, it feels like he's regressing. Yeah. I know he's still finishing second, but it feels like we're slowly not, we feel like we're not progressing. It feels like we're at a stalemate. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's got to break that, because that's one of the hardest things to break. You know, sometimes in life, you know, like when you go through a midlife crisis and you feel like you're not progressing in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you just feel like, where am I going? What's my journey? What am I here for? You know what I mean? You got to find your purpose and find your destination. You know what I'm saying? People go through that in life. I feel like he's probably going through that a little bit with Arsenal. And I think if he wins a trophy, I do think it could spearhead him into a completely different bracket. But he has to get over that line and win a trophy, because right now you're just going along. And the problem is with the Arsenal fan base is we're not a fan base that go along. We're not like that. That you need to be managing a Brentford or a Crystal Palace for that type of going along mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's not an Arsenal going along. Most Arsenal families would rather you be like up and down, winning and not winning. Like they want you to be steady.
I'll be real, steady Eddie don't work for us,
It
innit?
don't work. It's not. We're too volatile for that, bro. So it's like we're like crypto.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
But we're angry too, D. Don't forget, we're angry. We've been angry for 21 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like for time, yeah.
Like we're crypto. We're crypto. Get me? The Arsenal fan base is like crypto, bro. So you think that you can come over here and be doing a good job? That quickly fades out. You know what I'm saying? You need to now be doing an exceptional job, and you need to be winning, and that's how it goes. And unfortunately, that's what high level sports are about. Like, it's not about whether you can win once or twice. It's about, can you consistently win? Are you going to become a great? And our club, we class as a great. We don't class our club as a consistently club. We're not a Leicester that can win it once and not go back or whatever like that. We're not like, we've won more titles than City, and that. We're not even City as far as we're concerned. Understand? We're not Chelsea. The only teams that are bigger than us in England are Liverpool and Man United, bruv. Do you get it?
Yeah.
This is how it goes. So you come to this club and you took this job, innit? So you knew what this club was. You knew what the job entails. So you can't come here and start thinking, okay, yeah, I've done a good job and be a steady Eddie. When people decide they don't want steady Eddie no more, they have a right to say it, because this is the job that you took. This is your first job. We know that. But you're the one who decided to put your name forward. No one asked you to be manager of the club. You know what I'm saying? This is the job that you took. You want to wear big boy boots, then you got to come with big boy criticism, bro. That's how it goes. That's how life is. You know what I'm saying? You want to jump in with the dog, with the big hitters and the sharks.
Yeah.
This is what happens. You want to spend big money, you want to spend £1 billion. That means you need to be competing with the Hansi Flicks and the Slots and the Guardiolas and the Klopps. That's what that money means, bro. That's what managing a club like Arsenal means. You know what the fan base is like. You was captain of our club. You was player of our club. You know what this fan base is like. It's volatile. So we're not interested in being plateauing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be going. We need to be climbing Mount Everest, bro. We're trying to reach the summits of the higher places. You get me? We're not trying to jog.
Don't you think we deserve it, D? Like, after all this time as well, like, not just Arteta. Now I'm going back. Like, even Wenger, you know, he overstayed his welcome. In my opinion, there was like about 5 years that 5 or a little bit more than that he overstayed his welcome. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, come on, bro. Like, when is it time for us? When is it our time? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And after I saw
you've been patient. I'll be real. You see, like, for example, like you and a few of the other people that I call the bottom gooners, we're the top gooners, you're the bottom gooners, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
I feel like, even though we don't see eye to eye on everything, I feel like you guys have been fairly patient. Do you get it? Like, it's not like everyone said, "Oh, you ain't done a good job. Oh, get him out right now." You can't. I know there is some of that rhetoric sometimes, but I mean, as a whole, everyone's you've had time. People have given you a lot of time. No one's booing you. No one is screaming for Arteta out every minute. Like, you've had time. You've done a good job.
We gave him a chance. You mean we gave him a chance, innit?
Yeah, like, everyone's kind of giving you a chance. It's at the point now where people can say to people like me and the strictos and stuff, like, bro, like, it's been 6 years, and then that's half a decade, and you're looking at it like, that's a long time, bro, to not win. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a long time in life. If somebody says to you tomorrow, where are you going to be in 5 years? People have 5-year plans. I don't know. You get me? People have 5-year plans. When you go on your wall and you got vision boards and stuff like that, that's a 5-year plan that people have. You know what I'm saying? People want to change their life in 5 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is the truth.
If you had the Pitney, he's 5 years old.
From being newborn to being 5 is
you get me? Like, you're holding him now. He's walking. He's walking, D. Oh my God.
You're not just walking. He's trying to play out, bro. But walking.
It's madness, bro. It's madness, bro. But Arteta is nearly here. Yeah, 7 years. Big up Terry Tibbs, of course, into his managerial career. He's not a rookie anymore. in no other senior manager role. By the way, this thing about Arteta, where he's a rookie, he's a rookie. I'm sorry, man. We gave you a chance. This is why we gave you a chance to learn on the job, right? You got to learn in 6 years or 7. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to learn into a job considered a rookie, inexperienced, just excuses. Yeah, that was before. See, you could use that excuse before. See, now running out of excuse. There's no more excuses. You get me? Everything's done now. Everything's done. You have everything you want. You got all the players you can get. You know what I'm saying? You got a good squad, a good set piece coach. Do you know what I'm saying? Like set piece coach got you out of a lot of shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you've got a good fan base. The stadium's always rocked up by the people. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got love everywhere in the world, international love. You got protection. Do you know what I'm saying? You got protection. Anytime you lose anything, one fan will protect that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I get it. But like it comes to a point where like it's now or never. And I feel like now this is the time. This is the time or now or never. This season, yeah. This season, I personally believe he's not going to win anything. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not going to win anything. And he will be sacked at the end of the season. Walk away, sack, tomato, bro. He's going to leave. He's going to leave this club at the end of the season. I don't think he's going to win. But are we going to compete? Yes, but I don't think he's going to win. But yeah, what you make of this like injury problem that we have at the club? Do you think it's Arteta? Do you think we should sack the whole medical staff? You know, you get me?
No, that's a bit too extreme. You just want to sack the whole world, right? I know you're on this sack. You want to sack everyone, though. I know you just want to go there. You just want to go there
You're
and
fired.
sack everyone.
You're fired,
tea
bro.
ladies, cleaners. You're on this.
Yeah, I said that before. I swear.
Yeah,
I
you're
said
on
that
that,
before.
bro.
Yeah,
Fan base, you're on sacking everyone starting fresh. I hear it, from.
bro.
But no, it's not even that. Like, and even with the Arteta thing, before you touch on the injuries, I don't even know if we can say rookie anymore because the owners and the hierarchy knew what they were getting when they hired him. So I think the reason why they hired him is because they thought that he'd be able to. He was like a gem. You know what I'm saying? They hired him. They didn't hire him thinking, oh yeah, he's a rookie. He's going to take ages. Then I don't think that's why they hired him. They hired him because they thought, oh, we found a gem here from the school of Pep that can win us immediately. I think that's what they hired him for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they hired him because he was a rookie and it's the same. But I also think the injury, I think that's just football, man. I think things can happen with football. Like don't forget, as much as we look like our injuries are bad, our injuries are actually looking quite positive. In about 2 weeks' time, we'll have everyone. Like the only injury we'll have will be what's his name? Madueke. Everyone else will be there. Jesus will be back. Well, maybe not 2 weeks, but Jesus will be back. Havertz will be back. Odegaard's back. Ben White's back. Saka's back. Everyone's fit. So when we talk about injuries, we mean we don't have a full squad. Yeah, fair enough. But that's never going to happen. Everyone's fit apart from Madueke. The whole squad will be fit. So it's not.
So you think this amount of injuries, like Hincapi's injured, by the way? I heard about it today. You didn't hear about the Hincapi. I think it was a knock. But he's out. We don't know really because they gotta hide this. You know how they are, bro. These man, they're Illuminati, bro. They know what they're doing. You get me? Like they're not gonna tell you everything. You get me? So what they do, they can't just come out and say, "Oh, you know what, guys? Hincapi's been injured for 2 months." You're gonna start saying, "Yo, bro, like, what do you mean 2 months? Like, he came
on the other day, though. He came on against.
Yeah, I know. Well, you could like microwave minutes? What like 2 minutes? Was it 2 minutes?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He must have been injured since that time, innit? I don't think it happened, man.
I think it's training. I think it's training. I think it's training, dude.
By the way, he always had injuries at Chelsea. He was always injured. He was always in stop-start at Chelsea. He was always
Madueke, yeah. Madueke, yeah. My boy. Madueke's my baller, bro. I don't care about anyone says, bro. Madueke's gonna cook this season. Unfortunately, he's injured, bro. But we'll see.
He ain't gonna start to cook. He ain't gonna start.
Yeah, that's the problem. But every time he will get a chance, you'll see him do his bits. You know what I'm saying?
But
You get
but
me?
you're
Like,
saying that you're on the Madueke, the hype now,
yeah,
but you was one of the ones that didn't want him back. Did you sign the
yeah,
petition?
I didn't. I'll be real. I'll be real, D. I didn't, bro. I'm someone that would say like I didn't want this guy or this guy or this guy. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
yeah, I didn't want Madueke, but like it just got a bit stale, you know, on those wings. Like you've got Martinelli that can't beat his man. Pause. Trossard, same thing. Saka starting to look like that. He gives me something different. I don't know where Madueke's going. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them
Yeah,
ones.
he's exciting. He's an exciting player.
Do you
He's an
get me? Yeah,
exciting
yeah,
player,
yeah.
definitely.
That's what Max Dowman gives me that kind of feeling as
Yeah,
well. Like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I go mad sometimes, and I'm like, yo, bro, you go play me Max Dowman right now. I don't care. I'm with Hooks on this one, by the way.
yeah,
One
yeah,
time
yeah.
Hooks, one time me and Hooks and Noof, I think me and Hooks and Noof, big up to both of them. We were live, and he was like, we were talking about Max Dowman, and we were agreeing on everything. And then he was like, yo,
Mm.
give him 200K. And I was like, yo, Hooks, stop right there, bro. I'm just gonna stop you right there, my bro. You get me? Like I
Yeah,
like Max Darwin's great player. Let's just stop right there. Okay, take it easy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the kind of player I want to see, D. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick and tired of this. Sometimes pace is good. Don't get me wrong. Like Martinelli, see what his pace got us out of a lot of problems. You get me? But he needs to be used in certain games, in a certain way, in a certain system. You get me? But if you're hugging the touchline, we don't need a player like Madueke. You know what I'm saying? We need a way techier player than that and a little bit more techie and pace. That's something Martinelli. That's why we got sick and tired of Martinelli, innit? That's why I think I like Madueke. He gives me something different. I just got bored, bro. I'll be real.
And
I
Madueke
got bored from Rice number
versatile as
8.
well. He's
Hmm?
versatile as well. He can play left and right. I think Madueke is a really, really good squad player. I think that's a clever signing for 52 million. I know it's quite a lot of money, but I think as a
Yeah.
squad player, I think it's a really clever signing. I think all of the signings this summer were quite clever. Mosquera's now a clever signing. Mbappe is a clever signing. They're all relatively good signings. I just think the issue, and we wouldn't have been so mad if, I think it's quite weird, yeah, because if we had lost to Man City and played Eze and Waneri, I don't think the families
Yeah.
would have been up in arms. But
Probably not.
we've drawn, gained the point, and we're up in arms. That shows you where we are, where we feel we should be. You know what I'm saying? Because a point at Man City now is a bad result to us, and that shows you what we really think. But Arteta's probably seen it as we got a draw at Man City. Now we can kick on, and technically he's right. If he really feels like that to get the draws in the big games and keep it moving, then that's fine. But the problem with that is you have to prove your theory right by winning. You get it? You have to shut us up. Like, that's what you have to do. You can't be playing certain players and not shutting us up. So you have to shut everyone up, bro. That's your job as a manager, isn't it? When Slot put Gravenberch in the 6, everyone was looking at him thinking, "Whoa, what were you doing?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's cooking. Yeah. Oh,
And now
Gravenberch,
all
bro.
of a
What
sudden
a player.
he shut them up, innit? That's what you got to do. You got to shut up the doubters,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah. Basically, yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like Mosquera, for example, you know what I'm saying? We were thinking like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Where's this guy from or whatnot? We don't know about him. We gave him a chance and we seen him on the pitch and we like, yo, bro, maybe it's time to, even though I'm a big fan of Saliba, and you know I'm saying I think Saliba is the best player that we have, in my opinion. You know I'm saying I think he's one of the best defenders in the world, alongside of course Gabriel. But Saliba's the ball playing defender, and that's what I like. I
Yeah,
like me. I like me the defender that can play ball. Like Van
yeah.
Dijk. Van Dijk. I like the way he plays his football. Obviously, you always need a bruiser right next to you. But I'm looking at Mosquera. I'm like, yo, bro, maybe if you get better this season, I might let Saliba go for Rodrigo. I don't know. Do you get me? Like Saliba's not looking like he wants to stay. If he's trying to make it hard for us to stay, he doesn't want to sign that contract. I'll let you go. But if we didn't
Would you
have a
sell him for
Mosquera,
100 million now?
I'd flip him from Rodrigo. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but if somebody gave you
Yeah,
100
yeah,
million,
yeah. If
you'd sell.
not right now, because I'm just testing Mosquera. I want to test him from now. This is what I would do. I would test Mosquera from now to January because I think he's got one more year left if we let it roll to next summer, right? They won't give you 100 if he's got one year left. Well, it depends who we sell to, obviously. So I would see if Mosquera. My point is like I would see if Mosquera is someone that can take his place. And I'm saying maybe not fulfill because Saliba's 1 in a million. I'll be real with you, D. He's 1 in a million because to play good football and to defend well, my bro, like it's not easy, bro. Anybody that played football understands like you can't defend well and play football at the same time. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel can defend really well, can score, but he can't play football like Saliba. Do you get where I'm coming from? You get me? So yeah, 100 million. Baylor is saying 100 million is too low, but
It's
my
too
bro,
low.
that's what.
No, he's worth at least 120 minimum.
Yeah, but
It's too
think
low.
about it, yeah. If you take too long, yeah, he might go for zero. He might go for zero.
But
I mean,
that's why we got to make sure that because there's no point having Saliba and Mosquera and then selling one of them. It just it's counterproductive, man. It's like buying Madueke and selling Saka.
yeah, but this is the thing. I don't want to sell Saliba, as you know, obviously. But like, if Saliba makes it tough, that's what I meant. Like, if Saliba makes it tough in the negotiation, because can we be honest, what are we gonna offer him that Real Madrid ain't, apart from money? What if he's someone, you know, the French players, bro? They like Zinedine Zidane and Benzema and these kind of players that went there and cooked. Do you get me? Like French. I got a lot of French cousins, so I know about French culture. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Real Madrid's a big thing there. Do you get me? Like a lot of people.
What are you? Are you not? Are you Algerian?
Algerian, yeah, I'm Algerian, yeah.
Algerian,
So yes, we got bare cousins there. Do you know what I'm saying? We got bare cousins there because of France,
of course.
the whole. Do you get me? The whole colonization and whatnot. So yeah, the language as well. So we got a lot of them there. So I go from time to time, and I'm like, bro, the second club is Real Madrid. Do you get me? They all like PSG or Marseille or their team, but the second team's Real Madrid, bro. Like Real Madrid's a big thing. So I don't know. Saliba might, you know what I'm saying? He might tell. How are you gonna sell it to him? Tell me.
He's gonna want to go there at some point potentially. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he just needs to. Like, I mean, it's all down to each individual player, bro. Like, he's not born and bred Arsenal like Saka is he? He's not like a London-born boy like Declan Rice. Declan Rice, he had a new baby, didn't want to leave London. You know what I'm saying stuff like that.
Saka's from the ends, Saka's from the ends.
As a London-born and bred, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they want to stay where they know, man. This is their home. You know what I'm saying Saliba's, you can't compare him to that. Like, Saliba's a guy that's come from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? In France, here, there, and everywhere. So his situation is probably more out of loyalty. Like, I don't know if you go to games or stuff like that. If you see him at games, he's a bit of a maverick. Like, he's a bit of a maniac. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not like a normal guy. There's something wrong with his brain, bro. Like, see, Saliba's a bit of a maniac. So, and the way he celebrates,
I know what you mean.
He does love this club, bro. He really wants to win and loves this club. It's just
but Arsenal's big in France as well, D.
Yeah.
You know that they're big in France because of Thierry Henry. This is what they do. Vieira, you get me? Like they're big in France as well. Like, when I tell them Arsenal, they're like, no way. Just saying they love Arsenal there as well.
The Will Todds as well. People like Will Todds and all those guys.
Sanya, and we had a lot of Perez. Can't forget about him as well. But
there's a lot of them, man. We've had a big French a connection with France for years. That was where Wenger got all these gems from, really and truly. I'm saying all the French players and the African and French, innit? That's where Wenger kind of made his mark, innit? But I think with Saliba, I feel like you have to like show him that this is what we want, and you're one of the main guys. He's a youngster. He's 23 years old, bro. Like. He's not a player you want to be losing now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, no way. No.
This is a player we need to keep for at least another 8 years, bro.
Nah, 100%. Nah, it's been lit, bro. But we got 10 more minutes, so let's make most of it. How would you set up tomorrow, bro? How would you set up
tomorrow?
Yeah, for the Port Vale game.
How
would you set up?
Well, Well, it would be the basics. So it would be obviously Kepa in goal, Ben White, Hincapi, Mosquera, Lewis Skelly.
I hear that.
Midfield would be I'll go basic again. I'll go Norgard, Wanieri, and probably
Declan. Probably Declan, innit?
Declan
Just
Rice.
to keep that balance, innit?
No way,
Declan Rice. Nah?
No way. Declan's not playing. No, you're going mad.
Who would
I'll
you
go
play?
Norgard. I'll play Wanieri in the 10, Max Damon on the right, Trossard on the left.
100%.
Trossard on the left. I might even
You
play
gotta say
Marino.
Nelly up top.
I might even play Marino.
Nah, I start. Oh my days, bro.
No, I'm talking about in the middle of the park. I'll probably play
Oh,
Norgard and Marino.
I thought a
Norgard,
number
Marino,
9. Yeah.
Wanieri. Yeah, I might play Norgard, Marino, and Wanieri. Might play Marino
Fair
in his
enough.
natural left 8 position.
Yeah,
And
he's
then,
shit. He's shit.
then it's
It doesn't
Dalman
matter where
right.
he plays.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Dalman right. Trossard left. And up front, I'd probably play. Who else is there to play up front? You can play up front.
Nelly, bro. I was gonna say Nelly. I'd play the same level you're saying.
I'll play Martinelli left, but yeah, I'll probably play Martinelli up top. That'd probably be my team, man.
Nah,
That's a really strong team, bro.
That's exactly. We have a B team like people don't.
That team would finish. Where do you think that team would finish in the Premier League?
5th. Something like that. 5th, maybe 4th, 5th. I don't think we'll get to like 2nd place, 3rd. Obviously, I respect all the players that are there. I like them. They're good players. But you know how it is in the Premier League, bro. You get me? Like, it's tough. It's tough out there.
I'd more like to say top 8. I don't know about 5th.
5th. I thought maybe we could get a Europa League. And I'm saying Hincapi, good defender.
Yeah.
In it, like Hincapi, good defender. Mosquera, good defender as well. Like Ben White, decent, innit? Skelly played left back, played against Real Madrid, did his thing. Obviously,
Midfield
fell off against PSG.
Midfield is strong as well.
Midfield's all right, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Norgard is captain of Brentford.
He's all right.
That's a strong team, bro. Marino,
Ask me about Norgard, D. Tell me what you think of Norgard, bro.
I like Norgard.
All right. Yeah, all right. Exactly. Yeah, I like it. It's all right. It's not. It's kind of like it's not like he's shit or he's good. He's all right. You get me? He's all right. But going against the big Marino shit, in my opinion, as a midfielder, like, Marino shit, my bro. Like I can't wrap my head around the whole idea of Marino in the midfield. Like, do you know how many times he lost the ball against City? It's madness. But obviously, I know against other teams he could do his thing or whatnot. But like, I just don't feel like he should be our midfielder. Ethan can do his thing. He's a good number 10, and I'm saying he can do his thing. Max Stallman, I think he's generational. I think he's a top player.
I agree, man. Yeah.
You get me? He can cook. Nelly, fast. You know, you can use his pace, whatnot. He's a good striker. You get me? Nelly's a good striker, like very underrated, bro. And you know, Trossard, good player, decent. You know what I'm saying? Decent player on the left. You know, he's got tech. You know, Trossard's really like he's pissed off all the time, innit? Trossard's always pissed off, innit? He's always pissed off.
I think he'll play tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope so, bro.
I think he needs to. I needs to play. We can't have him playing against Newcastle.
No, we can't. That's something we should move on to. You know what I'm saying? Because we probably wouldn't link before now till next week. So Newcastle, bro. How would you set up against Newcastle? What's your prediction?
It's a good question, bro. I think the defense and midfield pick itself because Odegaard's back. So I think that picks itself. I think the team picks itself.
You'd still play Odegaard in the number 10, but you just came back.
Definitely.
Aren't you gonna give him a breather? Like put him on the bench for a little bit.
No, we miss.
Are you an Odegaard fan? You like Odegaard? Do you like Odegaard?
He's been getting on my nerves, but we are a completely different team when he doesn't play, though. Like when he doesn't.
Do you think if when Eze played there, we looked like a good team?
Yeah, the only problem with Eze playing there is you're basically saying Martinelli left. That's basically what you're saying, isn't it? Like Martinelli on the pitch just doesn't. I mean, I need Eze left and Odegaard 10. That's still stronger than Eze 10 and Martinelli left to me. That's what it comes down to, which is the stronger pairing. And Eze left and Odegaard in the 10 is still a stronger pairing to me. So
okay, fair enough. I understand. So Gyökeres obviously up front, yeah. You're not doing the whole because I'm hearing a couple of people saying I'll play Nelly, I'll play Nelly. I'm hearing this.
Gyökeres
I'm
starts up
hearing
on
this.
every single game for the season. That's it.
You've been hearing this as well, innit? You've been hearing this as well.
He's gonna shut everyone up soon anyway, man. Because he's gonna
Yeah,
start.
Gyökeres is a killer.
He's gonna start scoring 2 and 3 goals. Watch, he's gonna start shutting everyone up, man. Everyone's just onto him in these games. It doesn't really matter whether he scores against Man City or Nottingham Forest. It makes no difference. The goal's a goal, bro.
Fair,
Makes
bro.
no difference.
So prediction?
Boy, that game's a hard game, you know. Narrow 1-0, maybe 2-1 win to us.
You think we're gonna win?
Yeah, I think we've got a point to prove, man. I think we're a lot better than we realized, and I think Arteta's made a mistake. I think he now realizes we're a lot better than he thought. They haven't got a striker currently, innit? If they do
Let
play
me tell you something, yeah. If they played that midfield that they always play, if they play Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Linton, that's an instant 1-1. Instantly. That midfield is perfect for each other. You got Joe Linton, Bruiser, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Tonali and Bruno G. They bring the little flair, the tricks. They're good at football. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it's just, I mean, Tonali's got vision as well. You get me? Bruno's just Brazilian. That's pure Brazilian football. You get me? And it's just the mix is mad in that midfield. So I think it's going to be a battle in that midfield. If them three play, I don't know their situation right now, but if them three play, listen, man, I think he's going to be a draw. But I hear that, bro. I hear that. You're going for a win, yeah? You're still going for a win?
Yeah, I'm going for a win. Narrow 1-0 or 2-1
Little
win.
set piece, yeah? Little set piece.
This
Gabriel.
depends as well. If they play their striker, that Walter Mode guy, which I don't think they will, then it's going to be a lot harder for them to beat all that attack because he's quite slow. But I don't think they'll play him. I think they'll play Gordon up front. Because he comes back for that game, innit? He's back now. He's back. He's suspended.
Can I tell you something? If Gordon plays, it's more dangerous than if the other striker plays. Walter, yeah, that guy, bro. Gordon, it'll be more dangerous for us. But anyway, people, we gotta run. You know what I'm saying? We gotta run. Hey, Deeb, thanks for being here, bro. It's been lit, bro. We had to, you get me? We had to go through everything so quick. You get me? We could have. But yeah, man, big up to you, bro. And shout out, bro. Shout out. Any last words before I redirect to someone?
Big up you, Rashid, man. You know what I'm saying? I see you doing what you're doing. Big up yourself, bro, man. You don't have to like and subscribe. Obviously, Fams on TV. Like and subscribe if you don't know. And big up Rashid, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a bit more of these, man. Our schedules are a bit mad, but we're gonna start making it happen. You get me?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Nah, we need to do more of these, bro. It was lit. It was that hour just went so quick. I don't even understand. And I was running, and we couldn't even talk about like what I wanted to talk about.
I know. It happens.
Time, you get me?
It's been overdue, bro. It's been overdue. You get me?
100%. It's been overdue. Big up to everyone that's locked in as well. Acres, big up to Acres, Ledge, all the man in the chat, and we're gonna go to Jez. He's live right now. He's probably with Lee and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Kenny and all of them. I don't know what they're talking about, but yeah, go show them some love. And Rashid Raid on